Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to make an app called Advice App. Now what is the Advice App? Let me tell you. An Advice App, it gives you advice about little things like if you don't know one thing like how to change the phone, SIM to another one, to another phone. It tells you how to do that if you click the Get Advice button in the app. So let's start making it now. So first what you have to do is you have to log on to x.thunkable.com. Let me go to the site now. x.thunkable.com. I'll put this website's link in the description below, so if you have any problem you can just click that link. Can't get it. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to create a new app. So we have to name this now. I'll name it Advice App. You could name it like if you're gonna make a company or something. If you have your company, you can name it like your company's name, and then you can write Advice App. Like if I was there, I would say AMS Advice App. I think that's a good name actually. So I'll just type it out here. Great. Oh, we had to select the category also. So this can help you like, you could say maybe education. Right. Okay, so now we have it. Yeah. So this is the screen, as you know. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the background color because I don't like white. So let's see. I'll change to yellow, my favorite color. Okay. Now let's add a small column. Okay, we got a column here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a button. So what I'm gonna do here is this button, I'm gonna change it to Get Advice. So this will eventually get the advice for us. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the background color because I also don't want the background color. It's bad. I'll choose, yeah, this color is okay. Let's take a text color too. Why it doesn't look good? Not that I can't see it. Perfect. No, not perfect. Yes, that's perfect. Then if I want, I'll just change this to 20. So you can really see the Get Advice there. Okay, so we're actually done with the designing. It's just as simple as that. But now we're moving on to the blocks. Oh, just I forgot. We definitely need to add a text to speech, which will tell the advice. So we need the text to speech basically. So let's search text to speech, the invisible component. You might be now used to text to speech as we've used it in lots of apps. I think they come. Let me add it again. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another invisible component called Web API. Now you might be thinking, what is a Web API? Basically, a Web API, a Web API gets you data from the web. This API gets you data from the web, like from our website, you get the advice or something. So that's what we're gonna do, same thing here. Okay, so we got our invisible components also. Now we can move on to the blocks. Okay. First of all, we have to create a variable which will store the advice we're going to tell. So variables, initialize app variable name to advice. Perfect. So in this variable, we're going to store the advice in it. So whenever the text-to-speech, whenever you click that button, the text-to-speech has to tell us the advice. So where do they get the advice from? They need it from this variable. Next, we go to this button. When button is clicked. Next, we're going to go to the web API and set web API's URL to take this text. Okay, now I'm going to go to this and you can go to Google and just search advice slip. Advice slip JSON API. So this is the website I'm talking about, and we need to take this URL. As you can see here, I've just highlighted this URL over here. You just copy that URL, and here go back to the Thunkable, and inside this text we paste that URL. Now we just copy. Right, so I've even sent the link of the API where you can get the API from this. If you want, just copy it from now, api.adviceslip.com, right? Or just search advice slip on Google. I've even put this link where I am now. It's highlighted. I put this link on the description below. Okay. Now again, you go to the web API and call web API's get. Now we want to get that advice from the API. So next, after doing this, we go to the variables and set app variable to. Go to the objects, and we have to get this get property of object. We're going to name this advice. So we're taking the advice, right? And then again, the object is the same thing. Now get property slip. But where can we get this two stuff from? Again, you go to the object, and we have to get the object from JSON. JSON, I think, is JavaScript notation. Okay, now get object from JSON, but what should we get from the object of JSON? What should we get? The web API's response. The response. So take this response, put it there. Perfect. So we're almost done with this app, and I'm sure it's going to be really, really great. Next, you go to text to speech and take this set text to speech default language to English, because I want it English, and also British one. So you can do English US or Azerbaijan, or you can even do Chinese or whatever language you want the advice to come in, right? Next, again, we go to this text to speech and we take call text to speech speak. But what do we want to speak now? Now, since we're getting the response from the web API and that is getting stored in the app variable advice, so what the text to speech is supposed to say also should come from the app variable, because it's stored in the app variable. Here, so we go to the variables and we take this app variable advice. As we have finished coding this app and we're finished, so basically let's live test this app now. It has to give us some good advice now, and I hope it gives good advice. So let's get advice.
Once in a while, eat some sweets you used to enjoy when you were younger.
See, that's really good advice actually.
You can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love.
That's another good advice actually. Let's hear another one.
Don't ever name files or folders using the word final.
That's really good advice. Last one.
Respect other people's opinions, even when they differ from your own.
See? That's a really, 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 really good advice, actually. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to create an advice app. And I hope you watch my further videos coming soon. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.